So we can actually complete the requirements to get a full free Team of the Year player today in Madden 24. Let's talk about it. Now, say family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your weekend. And without further ado, let's go over everything we know about Team of the Year, as well as 3 other tips and tricks. Now, hold on. Wait 1 minute, boys. The divisional playoffs are kicking off today, and you better believe I'm going to be putting my booty on that couch and not moving it, starting in a couple hours. And of course, with the games on today, you better believe we are also making some picks over on Underdog Fantasy. Now, Underdog is an app where you can make higher or lower player picks on NFL games. You're basically picking how well you think players are going to do. So, for example, Lamar Jackson, do we think he's going to have higher or lower than 230 passing yards? And boys, here are some of the picks I am personally rocking for the games today. All of them are pick 3s, meaning if we win, we're 6xing our money if we get our 3 picks correct. And if you watching this video want to make some picks for yourself, or you want to copy my picks, I will leave Underdog link down below in the description. Click that link and it's going to take you to the App Store, or it's going to allow you to just create an account. And as you go through, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is put in a promo code. If you put in my code, which is code SWIFT, you're actually going to get a special for the games today. The first game today, you're going to get Lamar Jackson's line set to 0.5 yards. If he gets a yard, you win. It's that simple. I'll leave Underdog linked in the description. Use promo code SWIFT, and let's get back to the video. All right, now Team of the Year. Why do I want to talk about this now? Is it too early to talk about it? And what do I mean get a full free Team of the Year player? Well, boys, as you can see right here, when we go on over to my binder and I go to the program Team of the Week, you guys are going to notice that no, I don't have players in here. I have these Team of the Year tokens. Now, when we go on over to these tokens and we actually click X on them, you're going to see in the description, it says collect 17 of these collectibles and exchange them for a champion Team of the Year player when Team of the Year drops. And since EA Sports went through and put in the final couple weeks at Team of the Week in the game, there's now enough solos available to just get all the tokens you need to get this Team of the Year player. As you guys can see, I have 16 tokens in my binder. I need 17 to get the full free player. Let's talk about how we can get that. Now, if you guys didn't know, the way you get these tokens is incredibly simple. I'm pretty sure my puppy can figure out how to get this. You're basically going through, you're going to the Team of the Week solo challenges, and every single time you play through a week, so if I played through week number 6, for example, I get a Team of the Year token when I complete it. Now, of course, as you guys know, we need 17 tokens to go through here and pick up our full free Team of the Year player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to advise that you guys go through and play through 17 of these solos. So for me personally, I just got to go through and play one more sequence. It's going to be pretty simple, and then I'll have enough Team of the Year tokens for you guys watching this video. Again, go through, get up to 17 total tokens. That's how many you need to get a full free Team of the Year player. Now, you might be watching this video thinking, Swift, Team of the Year, that's not coming out anytime soon. Well, boys, let's talk about that part. Because looking back into past Maddens is kind of going to give us differing answers when it comes to Team of the Year and its potential release date. Now, last year, if you guys played Madden, you know Team of the Year came out really late. Team of the Year came out in March last year, very late. They did kind of a weird system. It was the first time they've done it where they went through and had like a voting process, which meant the Team of the Year took longer because we were kind of voting, okay, what card do we want to get a full player? But that was kind of obscure, and that wasn't how they've done it every year. Because if we take a look back 2 years ago, Team of the Year actually came out at the end of January, and we're only 10 days away from the end of January. It's very soon. So depending on how EA Sports does this, Team of the Year could be coming out in a matter of weeks, or it could be coming out in a matter of months. But either way, if it's coming out in a couple of weeks, you might as well go through and play the solos right now. If you play the solos right now, you get enough tokens, then you're literally just chilling, and whenever Team of the Year does drop, you'll be able to put the tokens in and get the player for free. So for me personally, that is absolutely what I'm going to be doing. Only got to play through one more solo sequence, not very difficult. Now, on the topic of other like free solo sequences in this game, the Legend solo challenges, if you guys were curious, are going to be spitting out another full free Legend in exactly 2 weeks. In literally exactly 2 weeks from when this video goes live, there will be enough solos in the game to get a second full free Legend. As you guys can see, I'm pretty caught up on my solos, have played through the majority of them, only really have a couple I gotta collect the stars on. And of course, if you're watching this video and you're interested in that second full free Legend, I know it's a bit of a grind, but if you want to grind for it, play through 5 to 10 solo challenges per day. And if you do that for the next 2 weeks, you're gonna be in a situation where you'll be all caught up, and then you'll just have to play through 7 solos when they release in 2 weeks. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. So those are kind of like 2 of the long progression players that are coming up pretty soon. Also the AKA, but that's not for a while, so no need to really talk about it in this video. The other 2 though, I would recommend. They're not that difficult, and you might as well bang them out, to be honest. Now, next up, also been getting some questions about the playoff field pass. When can we max this out? When can we get that full free 94 overall player? Well, boys, as you can see, I am currently at level number 15 of this field pass, and we got to get to level number 22. So so not that far off. And if you do the math on how much XP is even available in this field pass, you can actually get to within, I think, about 4,000 to 5,000 XP from getting up to level number 22 and getting the full free 94. Now, what does that tell me? That basically tells me with 100% certainty that we will be getting a full free 94 this Thursday. So if you guys want to go through and clean up some of these missions, that's not a bad idea for me personally. I'm probably going to play Madden regularly for the next couple of days. And then if Tuesday or even Wednesday rolls around and I haven't done these stats, I'll grind for them because I'm going to want to get my full free 94 when Thursday rolls around. I'm not going to want to have too many missions left over. Probably would do the exact same thing with head-to-head. Don't know about house rules. I've kind of just been playing it casually. It's pretty fun. Will I get to 25 wins? I'm not fully sure. But otherwise, for the stats stuff, definitely kind of just going to play naturally. And then if we get close to the next release of playoffs coming in the game and I haven't done these missions, I'll just grind for them in solos. Should be pretty quick, but I think I should be fine either way. Then next up, the other thing I want to talk about is the just insane prices in the market right now for 93 overall players. If you're watching this video and you're thinking of making upgrades to your team, I beg ya, go to the market and pick up 93s, because right now 93 overall players, in my opinion, some of them have top end stats. Some of them are literally as good as the best players in this game. Like if we go to 92 to 93 and we take a look at like Darius Hayward-Bay basically has the same stats as most receivers are going to see in this game. You're not going to find too many receivers that are better than Darius Hayward-Bay, and he sells for 292k, which is pretty cheap. If we take a look at like the other 93 overall market, some of these cards are like 190k. Like if you're starting Madden right now and you're deciding what QB to use, Andrew Luck at 190k, I think he's actually got a faster release and a faster throwing motion than Josh Allen. I'm going to say it. I think Andrew Luck's throwing motion was better than Josh Allen's. I've used both. So Andrew Luck, in my opinion, an absolute rough dog. I think Charles Tillman, incredible as well right here at 239,000 coins. There's just so much value in the 93 overall market. The fact that you can pick up these players and do so at 200k or maybe even a smidge under that is just an incredible deal right now. And if you're looking to build out your team and you're not necessarily looking for that 94 overall market, which is very, very fair, 93s are where you guys should be looking. If we compare prices, 94s to 93s, it's basically double. If I want a 94 overall player, I'm basically paying double the price of a 93. Are the stats better on the 94s? Yeah, but are they double as good? Absolutely not. Like if I was going through and I was picking a wide receiver for my team right here, would I pick one of the new 94 overall receivers or would I pick Darius Hayward-Bay? Like, am I going to pick Nico Collins over Hayward-Bay? I don't think so. Am I going to pick Romeo Doubs over Hayward-Bay? I don't think so. There's a lot of 94 overall receivers in this game that are not even better than some of the 93s. So to me personally, 93 overall players right now is an insanely good way to build your team. For me, I'm probably going to do a little bit of work, probably pick up a couple players today or a couple players this weekend, because I definitely do want to make some upgrades to the team. And 93s are just like such a good deal right now. I might get Stephon Diggs at wide receiver. He's so cheap, man, to upgrade Randy Moss. And again, the best way to support me as a creator, if you guys do want to do so, is signing up on Underdog Fantasy using promo code SWIFT. Definitely excited for the games today. I got the Ravens and I got the Niners. I don't necessarily see any upsets happening, but if one does happen, it'll be pretty crazy because I feel like both of those two teams are kind of destined to go to the Super Bowl. We'll see though. Excited for the games today. CJ Stroud and Jordan Love. Hey, they've both been cooking. They can cook this week. We'll see, boys. That's gonna do it for me, and I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.